We're inside today. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is dawn, determination over negativity. He said, quote, "I pride myself on being a team player. I'm going to trust my work and keep moving forward." Guys, he is responding.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season, Brent?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
To the inside, here's Mitchell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
They double him with Booker. Gay against Saric. Back to Conley. Shoots over Paul. And that one's good from Conley.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Booker. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, Utah. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Booker, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Pass to Paul. Back to Saric. Paul against Conley. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. I just love the ball movement.
For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Gay. Now here's Conley. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Shoots over Ayton. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Saric with it. Here's Bridges. Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovic. Goes back up. An easy 2 on the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Booker. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Ayton. Shoots from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Booker, the pass to Saric. Back to Booker. The 3. Booker missing again.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Gobert. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Inside, here's Mitchell, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Gobert passes to Gay. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Blocked again!
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Gay with the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Saric. And there's a 3-second violation. Utah leading. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 8.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Booker for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And they get it back. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Booker with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Saric. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yes, Saric always finding a way to be effective, gets open, and sends the jumper in.
Conley against Paul. Paul with the double. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovic. Over Bridges. Bogdanovic, that's good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ayton. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Johnson with it. Now Whiteside defending. Johnson passes to Booker. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Payne against Conley. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
And Booker, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Booker. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
It's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns trailing. Here's Payne. Here's McGee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Booker against Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Outside Payne. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a 12-point game. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. They double him with Crowder. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Payne with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Booker, good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Utah leading. Now Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, McGee with the block. And he gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. Booker finds McGee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 20. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Payne pass to Booker. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Payne, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clarkson against Johnson. And it's Clarkson missing. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Crowder. Over Hernan Gomez. That one a little long. The Jazz shooting an impressive 47%. Now here's Clarkson. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Fires the 3. On target from range. Clarkson's got 5.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Jazz leading by 14. And we'll be back with you shortly. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
And Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Jay Crowder is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Johnson. And it's Payne in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Deandre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Kaminsky against Pascal. Whiteside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Johnson's got 5 points.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. BA played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot from 12. Kaminsky pulls it in. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. The shot's good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And the Jazz with possession here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Gobert with the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. And Booker with the jam.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Clarkson. He's guarded by Paul. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
First one falls for him for the Jazz. Gay's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Good on both. Here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Clarkson against Paul. Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. Nice D from Paul.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Kaminsky, and stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ball drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Conley against Crowder. Outside Conley. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Right side Paul. Up and over Conley. Here's Kaminsky. And the layup is good off the glass.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Mitchell against Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Conley with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career.
Take a break.
And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
That's good from Paul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Paul hits them both. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Paul passes to Saric. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Jazz. It's stolen by Saric. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, Saric enjoyed an unbelievable amount of success overseas, and it's amazing how we continue to find these great international stories and how much the sport continues to scour the globe for this kind of talent.
Both good from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell, covered by Johnson. The drive by Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Paul passes to McGee. Paul against Conley. From deep, Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
And the Suns call time here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Paul. Yep, that one's good.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
It's Johnson with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Payne's checked in for the Suns. And Johnson drops them both. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Now Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. No good with a layup. Johnson against Conley. Johnson passes to Bridges. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. Back to Payne. Lets the three fly. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man Deandre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Conley. Called in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. Payne against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Called in by McGee.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Utah's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. The Jazz with another miss.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Tries a 10-footer. Here's Whiteside. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Mitchell against Johnson. Pass to Payne. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Outside Pascal. And here's Hernan Gomez. Counted from distance. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Outside Payne. Bridges against Mitchell. McGee controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside.
Well, sometimes the D has no choice but to foul Whiteside and try to make him earn it.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Deandre Ayton. Booker comes in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Conley. And he's good on the second.
You think about Hassan Whiteside's road to where he is now, a second-round pick. Spent some time in the D League, now the G League. And it's great to see him turn his career around. You just wonder, how hungry is he to maximize his talent in the years to come?
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Back to Pascal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. .26 seconds left in the second. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Utah has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Whiteside. Booker defending. Whiteside can't get it to go. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jazz coach Quinn Snyder here with us now. And, Coach, how have you put Donovan Mitchell in position to have this kind of an impact?
Well, we talked about him, defending, and I think he's put himself in a position to succeed. And guys are doing a good job spacing, and he's making some plays, obviously. He can do that.
With great D, his offense will just come natural to him after that point. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. Not tonight.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So the Utah 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. No problems knocking that one down. Conley's got 12 points.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
To the middle. Here's Šarić. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Utah's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Mitchell finds Gay. Mitchell against Booker. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Conley, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
The Jazz shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Conley up top. He's guarded by Paul. The kick out to Gay. 4-3, and again, it's Utah with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
And the Jazz with possession here. They led the game at one point by 20. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Outside for Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. Šarić with it. The 3. Paul can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Down low. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
He's off on the first.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And here's Paul. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Bridges passes to Paul. Driving inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 6 points.
That's when Chris Paul kicks in that extra gear, 4th to 5th, and I love how he slips past the D on the drive.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Bogdanovich. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Crowder, he's checked in for Ayton. The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gobert on the high post. Ooh, poked away. Crowder with a steal. Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Pass to Šarić. Crowder inside. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Crowder missing. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Conley. Gobert passes to Gay. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now that's a little bit out of the Rudy Gay experience there. Used to absorbing contact on the way up.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Free throw good from Gay.
Capable of playing either forward. The versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
The Suns have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Conley against Paul. It's blocked by Gobert. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Paul. He has 6. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3.
Good job sticking with his man, Rudy Gay, moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
Here's Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanović.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 16. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Clarkson finds Mitchell. Paul with a steal.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
The first free throw is good, and with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And so he makes both from the line. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gobert passes to Clarkson. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Crowder outside. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Bridges sinks the tray. Bridges has got 13.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Clarkson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Šarić has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Clarkson. Booker, the pass to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Šarić gets to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Mitchell with the ball. Misses in close. Johnson with it. He's got 9. Here's Crowder. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Suns making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. And Phoenix has possession. It's a 10-point game. Whiteside against Booker. Pass to Johnson. From downtown. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw is good. Here's Booker. He's got 18. Pass to McGee. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Clarkson. They've got numbers. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Booker for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Booker. Now Bridges. Pascal defends. Pass to Kaminsky. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Booker against Clarkson. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson against Booker. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over McGee. And he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Booker against Pascal. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with a 3. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Throws good. McGee. Ayton. He's checked in for Kaminsky. That one misses. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Pascal.
Down low, son.
Now Clarkson. 9 points in the game. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Booker. That one off the back iron and out.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That one's off. And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Conley's checked in for Pascal. And he's good on the second. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Paul against Conley. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Here's Ayton. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The Jazz shooting 39% from the field in the third. Inside. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it's Utah now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Deandre Ayton is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Good on the bucket.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Well, the Jazz shooting 41% in this game. Conley against Bridges. Here's the floater. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Clarkson. And Ayton pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Paul with it. He's covered by Clarkson. And Paul gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside to the paint. Bridges against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Alexander Walker. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Outside Paul. To the inside. Ayton. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks down the triple.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Outside Paul. Now here's McGee. Defended by Gay. Johnson against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Clarkson with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Ayton against Clarkson. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Bridges. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Saric checks in for the Suns. And a switch here also for Utah. Gobert's checked in. Saric, the pass to Bridges. Over Conley from the right block. That one goes. Count it. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Utah calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And that one's good from Conley.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And here's Paul. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
It's Bridges on the wing. Takes it inside. And Gobert with a block. They retain possession.
High IQ play there from Saric. The Croatian has all sorts of moves, and then the counter to those moves.
First free throw is good. Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Saric.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Booker. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. Knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And so he hits both. Now here's Paul. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Gobert inside. He's against Ayton. Second chance shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Pass to Conley. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Johnson. And here's Saric. Shot clock at 6. Paul with the bucket.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
So it's Utah now. They led the game at one point by 20. Conley up top. He's guarded by Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Kept alive. Tries again. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Down low. Mitchell against Ayton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Craig is checked in for Johnson. And the first one at the line is good. And Conley drops them both. Paul with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
That's good from Paul.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position. Paul
hits them both. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Paul drives in, and he gets the bucket. Utah leading. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gay inside. Charge covers. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. And the shot no good. A bit short. And stolen by Gobert. Shots blocked.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Goes up off the inbound. The Suns trailing. Over to the wing. To tie it up. The shot off that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Bogdanovich. From 8 feet away. No good. A bit long that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And he drops the first.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Both shots good from the stripe. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Mitchell against Craig. Conley passes to Gay. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 26.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
It's Bridges on the wing. Over Mitchell. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Gay, the pass to Conley. Back to Gay. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Ball against Gay. Pass to Craig. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Craig. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Conley. Ooh, Ayton with the block. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. And Ayton gets it to go.
How about a pivotal hoop from Deandre Ayton?
Utah with the ball. 3-point lead. And here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Craig. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Ayton. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, again, with that kind of size, Deandre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Paul against Conley to tie it up. Paul's shot is off. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside for Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Saric, the pass to Craig. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Timeout called, the Jazz. The score is tied at 114. 36 seconds left in the game. Holiday's checked in for Craig. And a switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. Mitchell against Holiday. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Paul against Gobert. Pass to Holiday. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And Utah calls time here. They're ahead by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.